Yes, Leanne, I am now joined by two small business operators from right here in Welkom. The first one is Mr. Fusi Ramabele, who owns a restaurant here in Welkom. Mr. Ramabele, just tell us about your biggest challenge as an informal trader.
My biggest challenge as informal trader in Welkom is the business savings and also business management. And in that concern of the business savings, I could make business, but I could not manage to save my money because of my financial problem that I could not record my books very well in my business.
Now tell me, through this learning program that you've gone through, the 18 months that you've undergone, what exactly have you learned?
In my business, what I've seen is that under the business management side, where as soon as I start the business, I could see that I could not implement all the things that I had to implement in my business, especially like the hygiene processes and all the things that I could put in my business to communicate with my client, to know the things that they're going to need from my business to give to them as a customers.
Thank you very much. And then now we are joined by Mojabeng Seketi, who's been operating a tuck shop also in Welkom. Mojabeng, tell us about your business. What sort of challenges do you face in your business?
The challenges that I'm facing now in the business is because of the robbery. We are having a lot of robberies in the business, so that the business is suffering because we cannot manage the stock, we cannot manage our finances. So that's the challenges that we're having now.
Obviously, there's also competition, which is a challenge. Take us through that. You know, who are your biggest competitors?
I have 3 competitors in the business. So do I have to mention them? Yes, my competitors is Pukeng, as the one of the most competitors in the business. But through them, I'm learning a lot. Yes, that is the biggest competitors.
And what sort of strategies are you going to put in place? You know, you've learned a lot, obviously, over the 18 months. But what is it that from what you've learned, that you're going to take to your business to improve it?
Yes, the course that we attended, it helps us a lot, because now we can do our stock in bulk that before we never buy in bulk. So now we can buy in bulk, so we have more profit. So now we can manage our finances because of the training that we attended. It's helped us a lot. We can manage our finances. We can handle a hygiene, which was the most important thing in the business. So now we can buy in bulk again. That was the thing. The training that helps us a lot. So now we know the differences between the gross profit and the net profit that we never knew before the training. But after the training, we can differentiate between the two. Yes.
Well, from here onwards, obviously, the sky's the limit. From all the trainers that we've spoke to, or rather the small business owners, everybody just sees themselves moving upwards and never backwards. With that, it's back to you in the studio.
Thanks very much, Palesa, for updating us throughout the morning here on Morning Live. Final link over to the CSIR. Ayanda, over to you.
A very good morning to you once again, Leanne.